Hey, Soul Family. Happy New Year's. This will be my first celebrity reading for this new year of 2025. This is also a requested energy reading on the one and only Jamie Foxx. And also keep my word, because this person, a while back, they kept reminding me, do Jamie please, do Jamie please. And I did want him before, but that was pertaining to some kind of relationship, which we already know that it wasn't much of a relationship. But anyway, this one just solely on Jamie. So whatever you seeing here in this update energy reading on Jamie Foxx, it is not facts, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. I love you guys. Much love to my subscribers, my earth angels. You know who you are. That constantly show me love and support me, support what I do here. So anyway, if any of you want to become one of my earth angels, feel free to, donate. Your choice. But other than that, just give me a thumbs up. Really means a lot to me. And this also lets me know you enjoy this content. So let's get started, shall we? I'm going to start off with what's the tea? Now, I have it to where I can see it, but I might end up having this image up here somewhere. So it will be facing you all. All right, let's get started. Father, Yah, take the wheel. I am that I am. God, Holy Spirit, lead me down true concerning Jamie Foxx. Seeing the current energies that are going on with Jamie Foxx. What can we expect in the coming days and weeks ahead? And remember, I'm just a messenger. None of this is my opinion. All right, show me the current energy going with Jamie Foxx at this time. What's going on with him behind the scenes? What's going on with Jamie behind the scenes at this time? Interesting. Now, it says Queen. It doesn't have to be the feminine energy. This reading is on Jamie Foxx. So we're going to say king, okay? We're going to flip that and say king. But anyway, stepping into power, praise, coming up, spotlight. So this is the one that's going to be in the spotlight. All eyes are on them. So we might end up hearing about some news concerning Jamie. Now, I know a while back he had did some kind of special on Netflix. I haven't watched it yet, but many people actually enjoyed it. So this could be that past energy of him being in the spotlight as far as, partaking in that Netflix special. But anyway, like I said, I'm just a messenger. All I know is that it came out. But this is the energy of somebody, being acknowledged, and all eyes are on them. They're in the spotlight. As well as he's dealing with the groupies, okay? They're coming in from the north, south, east, and west. Anyway, groupies. And I feel like also with this energy right here, if Jamie was feeling powerless, I feel like he's, stepping into, getting his power back. He's not feeling no longer powerless. And that could be due to what's going on with the Diddy situation, okay? Especially since Diddy has been, since he's still currently locked up. But anyway, let's continue. Jamie. I tell you, girl fight, argument, physical fight, at war, competing. So, I don't want to. So not only is he dealing with groupies, rightfully so, he is an A-list celebrity, okay? But also girl fights, depending on whomever he's dating right now or whomever he's seeing. It's a lot of competing going on for his attention as well. Wonder who this is. Obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and karmic. So for me to see karmic, this is somebody from the past. Now it don't have to be like a distance past, but when I see that karmic energy, it could be somebody that he was once involved with, that's finding it hard to let go. But anyway, interesting. So anyway, dealing with a obsessive lover. Someone is very clingy, obsessed. It just says divination abuser. This is someone that goes to people like myself, all right? They're constantly seeking clarity, Anyway, you get it. Let me move this over. I feel like with this energy right here, I feel like this could be Jamie's mindset, because we know he has money, but there are women that are trying to, get their claws on him, if you know what I mean. This could be his mindset when it comes to, he may feel like, whomever he decided to get with, they may not really be with him for him. That it could be for his money, okay? Marrying him for his money. Or he could be thinking this way about somebody, all right? That he could be currently seeing, or it could be an ex. I don't know, but all I know is I feel like this is his mindset. Or they want me for my money. They want to, marry me for my money. Especially them groupies, okay? All right, but he is still troubled by the past. It has here haunted memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magical powers. I feel like this is a Jamie mindset. I don't really sense Jamie hating on anybody. I feel like he's very confident in his own skin, even when it comes to his, gifts and talents. I feel like this is his mindset of how he may feel the others look at him, from the perspective of hating on him. Maybe he's shining too damn bright concerning someone. Let me just say that. But anyway, this is the energy of somebody feels like their light is too bright and they got people hating on them, okay? That wants to dim their light. Gonna put this in the bottom. Something about an offer that's going to be presented to him, and it may have already been presented to him, but it's not a good offer. As you see, it's a dirty offer. So Jamie, please, read that fine print. And I'm sure he has a lawyer to go over those papers. But anyway, something about a dirty offer. It has here photos, proof, getting evidence. So let me see. And I apologize for the background noise. My queen doing her, okay? So like I said, my little princess, she's doing her in the background. Let me see. Hold on. I feel like Jamie need to be careful who he allow to get close to him. Let me just say that, because this is my motto. Can nobody sabotage you unless you allow them to get close to you. Okay? They're watching you. They're watching you. They see everything that's going on with you. Let me just say that. But this is someone that's getting photos and proof. Okay? Evidence. According to spirit, Jamie is always partying, so he's still, in that wide path, shall I say, um, enjoying the party lifestyle, shall I say. Okay, I'm not getting a strong hit on that one. Let me current energy going on with Jamie Foxx behind the scenes. Let me current energy going with Jamie Foxx behind the scenes. Came right back out. Now I'm gonna say this: if this is not Jamie energy, cause see, when it comes to my readings, not only can I, pick up on what's going on with you, but also the energies around you, as far as anyone that can affect you in a positive or negative way, right? So what I'm saying is, if this is not Jamie energy, as far as seeking, like, going to spiritual advisors, shall I say, getting readings, this could be somebody that could possibly be getting reading concerning him, okay? But anyway, it came out, so I'm going to acknowledge it. Now, we already saw the always partying, okay? It has here bad habits, drugs, addiction, toxicity. So when I saw the always partying, the first thing that popped up in my mind was a toxic lifestyle, and there's nothing wrong with being social, but also sometimes what can come with that is the drinking and self-medicating also, okay? Whether it's drugs or alcohol. It has here wants you back. It's showing two people that are enjoying themselves, they are happy, and somebody is in the shadows hating, okay? They are hating on their happiness. And it could be this individual right here that may want Jamie back. Because we did see the energy also of a obsessed, ex, all right? Karmic ex. Anyway, it has here fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, act fancy, show off, etc. What stands out to me is show off, okay? Because we know he has money, so there's no faking that. But the show off, etc., that's what stands out to me. And possibly flossing, that carrying yourself, look at me, I got it going on. Even though to me, Jamie doesn't really come off as being flashy, but still show off. I'm picking up on that more than anything. Okay, I feel the need to switch it up real quick. Show me the energy of Jamie in the present. What's going on with Jamie in the present, behind the scenes? That want to come out so bad. I'm sorry, apology. I'm sorry, apology. Whether Jamie is the one doing the apologizing or somebody is apologizing to him. Show me the energy of Jamie Foxx behind the scenes. You know what? The spirit be on it. So something is going on here. Who knows? Who knows? But maybe that I want you back might be Jamie. Check this out, because this is confirmation. This was slipped out earlier. It says, I'm sorry, apology. Remember that one? I'm sorry, apology. Then the next card says, hurting, apologizing. I'm sorry. I read it wrong. Hurting, agonizing pain. As though somebody is hurting from something. And as far as I know, he's not in a relationship. I believe right now he just, dating, just enjoying life. I haven't heard anything about that he's actually seeing anybody, serious. But anyway, it has here, I'm sorry, apology. And this says hurting, agonizing pain. Let's continue. Anxiety, worrying. It has here anxiety, worry. What's going on with you, Jamie? Now right here says peace. I feel like this is what he's striving for, peace. Or trying to move towards. Now, if we look at this as past, present, future outcome, this would be, I'm sorry, apology, past, present, hurting, pain, hurting, agonizing, pain, future, anxiety, worry, and outcome, peace. Pretty much how you look at it. But these energies have to play out. Let's continue. Strong affection. It has your love. Unresolved situation. This is the energy of, to me, instead of moving forward, you're backtracking a little bit, okay? Instead of moving forward, you're backtracking a little bit. This says unresolved situation. This is a situation that he has not moved on from, okay? Or someone. Call, hearing from them. So this is the energy of Jamie receiving a call from someone. Jamie. This is the energy of being a player, okay? Making player moves. I think about chessmate as well. Strategic, making strategic moves. But it also says player. It seemed like to me, right now, it seems like to me he's not really looking for the kind of commitment that's going to lead to marriage. Now I can be wrong, you know, maybe later on, if he meets the right one, but I feel like right now he just enjoying, dating whoever he want to date, and feeling free, and reducing the stress as far as just committing to one individual. Because that one message that came out about marrying for money, that could be his mindset. Are you really with me? Are you really down for me, or are you, with me for the benefits, as far as what comes with, being with me? Which he should know. That's the case, period. Ain't no woman trying to be with no man is broke. But anyway. Because in a way, a player does have peace because they're not committed to nobody. They don't owe you nothing. They look at the woman as play your position. This is what it is. Don't expect anything more. All right. Let me ask the question a little differently. Is Jamie seeing someone right now that has caught his attention? And if so, what does that look like? Is Jamie Foxx seeing someone right now that has caught his full attention? Yes or no? And if so, what does that look like? Now, I won't get a yes or no answer, but I can get clues. Has Jamie Foxx caught someone that caught his full attention? And if so, what does that look like? Has Jamie Foxx met someone that's caught his full attention? Yes or no? Interesting. Interesting. None of it is in divine order, okay? Now, okay, I'm just gonna read them out. They're not in divine order, but it's interesting what came out. It's like I want to put them in order, but they're not in order. Okay? This says proposal commitment. This says proposal commitment. I feel like it's an energy that somebody wanted, okay? I feel like it's the energy that somebody wanted. Possibly from the past, I'm not sure yet. But then it has here, sex, good time. It says sex, good time, as though somebody is reminiscing, okay, about having some good bomb sex with someone. It has here sex, good time. And then this says regret mistakes. Regret mistakes. So maybe the commitment may not actually, was not leading to a marriage, but just being committed in a relationship. But something happened here because there's some regrets here of making a mistake with someone. And it has here that leads to having sex, but it was good sex, okay? Sex, good time. And this also like the energy of reflecting on a relationship with someone that could have eventually led to a commitment. But there were some mistakes. And out of that mistake, he also feels regret. Because I was asking the question, is there someone now? At this time, is there anyone in Jamie Foxx's life that he is serious about? Show me what that looks like. Yes or no? Is there anybody in Jamie Foxx's life right now that he is serious about? Show me what that looks like. Yes or no? Okay. According to the spirit, things are not always what they seem to be, okay? So, whomever we see him with, don't put too much energy in it, okay? Like I said, James doing him. It has here reconciliation, rebuild, and I told many of you it looks like he was reflecting, thinking about somebody. It has here reconciliation, rebuild. So this is the energy of going backwards, connecting with someone, even if it's a hookup, okay? But it also has here, because we did see the player energy, it says snake, not what it looks like. Not what it looks like. So I let you guys be the judge with that energy. Reconciliation, rebuild, but it's not what it looks like. And that snake, when it get close to you, it will bite you in the ass. And this is the back right here. Having fun. Just kicking it. Party. On the bottom, having fun. So, I still look at that as an energy, not really taking anybody too seriously. It doesn't mean that nobody is kind of tugging at as hard, but not in a way that's going to lead to marriage. Right now, I'm not seeing that right now. That's all I'm saying. I'm not seeing that right now. I just see Jamie pretty much being a playboy, to be honest with you, because we did see player, okay? And he's enjoying the party lifestyle. And that's okay. That's his choice. Okay, I'm going to use one more deck. I'm going to end this reading. What are Jamie's thoughts about P. Diddy? Show me the energy of Jamie's thoughts about Sean Puffy Combs. They just came out so fast. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. All right. This could be his mindset, his perception of P. Diddy. Okay. Drinking, toxic lifestyle. Okay. And we know Diddy loves to party. But like, ooh, not Kevin Hart, but I can't even think of his name right now. But anyway, I'm hearing you got to tell him no. But anyway, it has here seduce. Separation, reflecting, soul searching. But I do look for clues in my reading. Okay? Like Cat Williams said, you got to tell Diddy no. But anyway, seduce. That energy of seduce. Alright? And you see how the women are drinking the bubbly. And we all know that bubbly has been laced with something. But anyway, this is what I'm getting out of it. Seducing. Okay? Being a seducer. And also drinking, toxic lifestyle. Always partying. Also, he sees him as my way. A very stubborn individual. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride and ego. And a person like this, you can't tell them nothing. A person like this love to hear themselves talk. They don't care about what you have to say. Whatever you do say, going one ear after the other. So anyway, allegedly, this is my intuitive take on it. This is how he perceived P. Diddy, okay? Somebody that's very stubborn and arrogant. And turning your back. So I feel like Jamie is turning his back on him as well, okay? He's like, peace out, bitch. He sees him as somebody that has a sex addiction. And karmic ties. And getting back to that that energy of seduce right here. Seduce. That's the energy of Jezebel. So that's his mindset when it comes to P. Diddy. But a lot of them have that in common. Those are in Hollywood. What can we expect? Show me the energies concerning Jamie Foxx in the near future, meaning from this day forth. Show me some energy of Jamie Foxx. Look at the back. Seduce. And we did see groupies, didn't we? Yeah. Jamie Foxx can relate to P. Diddy a lot as well. Seduce. Okay? Whether you're the one that's seducing or you're being seduced. But I truly believe he's definitely being seduced. Especially when he's attending those parties and you're not in your right state of mind, you're drinking and all of that. But anyway. It has your police station. It came out for a reason. Now, I do believe a while back, and it wasn't that far, I think it was Jamie's birthday, and there was some kind of altercation at a restaurant where he got into with somebody, and they hit him with some glass, I think with a glass bottle or something like that. I don't know if he ended up going to a police station, you know, for questioning or what, or to press charges. But anyway, this may be pertaining to something else. I'm just a messenger. Something about police station. Hold up. Okay. He has a love-hate relationship with somebody. It's on and off, hot and cold. I told you. I told you. Jamie's a player. He's a player. It has here no strings attached. This is the energy of no strings. This is what it is. Play your position. I'm still going to do me. We're still going to kick it. But don't expect anything more of what this is. Yeah. This is Jamie at this time. Allegedly. Faith, healing, meditation, praying. What I tell you, he is happily single. Jamie's doing him. So don't be surprised when many of you see him, you know, taking pictures with female. And actually, he's not taking pictures with anybody. That's the paparazzi. Every female that happens to be up in his face, they snap up a picture. Okay? It has here, doing you, dating, stress-free. Remember, right now, all he wants is a peace of mind. Okay? He don't want the stress of, you know, trying to commit to anybody right now. Happily single, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focus. Right now, he just focused on his career and enjoying being single. But it looked like to me, whomever that he's seen behind the scenes wants more. They want him to commit. They want more. But at this time, I'm not picking up on anything else. You know, at this time, he's not willing to offer them more. This is it. This is all they getting out of him. No strings. Bumping heads with somebody. Not seeing eye to eye. And Jamie is showing his true colors behind the scenes. You hear me? He's showing his true color with somebody. If they don't know, they better ask somebody. They seeing the real Jamie. See, with us, he's playing the character. You know, he's playing the part. But there's another side to him that I'm sure we haven't seen yet. But anyway, we all love Jamie. But anyway, this energy is letting us know he's showing his true colors with somebody. Somebody is seeing it. And he wants to free himself. It has here, moving on, letting go, loving you. This is the energy of freeing yourself, but you're also feeling very emotional as well. So he's feeling very emotional about it, but he's trying to move on and free himself from somebody so he can get back to his peace of mind. I'm going to tell you what I'm saying, and then I'm going to shuffle, let them fall. I'm going to end this reading. Romance. Spiritual chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. So that's just into somebody being locked up or going to, like we saw at police station. Sad hustle, trap, feeling trapped. Love child. Backstab, pain, cheating, deception, mind game, love bomb. Divine masculine. Phony, trickster, illusion, fairy tale. So whomever was with him, they thought it was going to be a fairy tale, but it turned out to be a nightmare. Workplace affair. Cope, pretty much drinking, for self-medicating. Divine masculine. Secret accounts. Somebody saying, I love you. Now my mentions are repeating themselves, and this is also the energy of seduce, sweet talk, like somebody is whispering sweet nothing in your ear. Now I'm getting ready to shuffle. Let's see what's going to come out. Next, Spirit wants to know concerning the behind-the-scenes energy of Jamie Foxx. Anything the Spirit wants to know that's behind the scenes concerning Jamie Foxx. Came back out. Divine masculine. He's in his feelings behind the scenes. And he feels like shit. For whatever reason. Okay, I'm going to end it here, but you get the point. When my message repeat, is something to it. Alrighty, psycho, crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. Whomever this ex is, they own you, buddy. And remember, I read this a few minutes ago. Spiritual chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. There's somebody that's having a flashback moment, going down memory lane, looking at pictures of somebody that they cared about, okay? Who's tracking who? That's the question. Is this you, Jamie? 9 times out of 10, somebody is bugging you. They put a bug on you, let me just say that. And got here GPS. So this engine being tracked and followed. Not happy. Feeling very emotional, okay? Round and round, cycles, triggers, lessons. It just lets me know that Jamie's dealing with karmic relationships, okay? But they will come to an end once he learned the lesson and get off the merry-go-round going in circles. So, yeah. But, he's single, maybe he hasn't really found the person that he considers the one yet. And it also has to do with patterns. Jamie has a pattern to him, and he keeps going in circles, okay? So that's what this energy is about. Cycles, triggers, lessons. And yeah, workplace affair. I just read it a few minutes ago. But we're not surprised. I mean, he's single, so whatever. Now, the person, when it comes to the workplace affair, the person could be married, allegedly. Or it can be the energy of somebody is seeing someone, but they are still dipping on the side, okay? So anyway, that's the back, turning your back on somebody. This is pretty much the energy of moving on, thank you, next. Okay? Moving on, thank you, next. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading I did on Jamie Foxx. We'll do one more. Then one more come out. Show us the energy of Jamie Foxx. Show us the energy of Jamie Foxx. Yep. I just said it earlier when I was doing this right here. I said it earlier. Behind the scenes, yeah, drinking, allegedly. Okay? Trying to cope with the stress and all that good stuff. Okay? And that's the back. Trapped. So he better watch it being single. Put a glove on, Jamie. Put a glove on so you don't get nobody knocked up. Just saying. Okay? But anyway, that toxic lifestyle, but the energy of drinking, self-medicating, trying to cope. Alright. That's my reading on Jamie Foxx, update energy reading. I will do another one on him in 3 months. Okay? Energy has to play out. I kid you not. So anyway, thanks for watching. Love you guys, and bye for now.